So apparently, according to the internet, if a woman opens her laptop, makes a decision, and earns her own money, she may be dangerously close to leaving her feminine energy. I'm exaggerating, but honestly, it's not by much. We keep hearing that if a woman works hard, leads, builds a business, solves problems, or takes care of herself, she must be stuck in her masculine. But you cannot determine someone's inner energy by looking at their to-do list. The task itself does not tell us the whole story. We have to look at the relationship the person has with what it is that they are doing. So a woman can be building a business because she actually feels creative, inspired, purposeful, and fully alive. Or she can be doing the exact same thing because she believes that if she loosens her grip for 5 minutes, that everything is just going to fall apart. You see, the same behavior, but completely different energy underneath it. And we can flip that around too. A woman can actually stay home, allow a man to provide, never initiate, and appear to follow every social media rule to what it is they have given us to what is feminine. But is she actually receiving from a place of trust? Or is she afraid to discover what she is capable of? Is it receptivity, or is it dependency, avoidance, entitlement, or self-abandonment? Wearing a pretty dress because receiving is not automatically healthy. Leading can come from grounded clarity, or it can come from a desperate need to control. Resting can be restorative, or it can just be shut down. And surrender can come from trust, or it can come from believing that your voice and your needs don't matter. And this applies to men too. A man can look like everything our culture calls masculine. He can be physically strong, successful, dominant, always leading, and very committed to telling everyone that he is also male. But what happens when somebody disagrees with him? What happens when a woman says, no? What happens when he is challenged, questioned, or no longer being admired? If his power falls apart or turns into punishment or control, that is not grounded masculinity. That is insecurity performing masculinity, because real strength should not require everyone else to become smaller. A man who can listen, receive feedback, admit when he is wrong, remain open, and stay grounded in the presence of another person's strength is not becoming less masculine. He may actually be displaying a much more integrated form of it. So, perhaps we need to stop labeling people according to the action we can see and start becoming curious about what is actually moving underneath it. Is this person choosing or surviving? And can they create structure without becoming rigid? Can they receive support without giving away their power? And can they take action when action is needed and soften when the moment calls for softness? Because wholeness is not remaining in one energy forever. It is having enough awareness and flexibility to move according to what the moment actually requires. Maybe the real problem is not that women are becoming too masculine or men are becoming too feminine. Maybe people are just becoming stuck in defense mechanisms, survival patterns, and inherited roles, and them being taught to call those patterns polarity. So this is the work that I do with my clients. We look beneath the visible behavior and uncover the beliefs, patterns, and protective strategies that are quietly shaping the relationships, their health, their choices, their lives. Because once you can see what has been unconsciously driving you, you have a much greater chance of choosing something different. If you're ready to understand the patterns operating beneath your own behavior, send me the word whole, and we can talk about what working together might look like. And here, check this. I am at Lover's Creek.